Hello, my beautiful brave hearts. How's everyone doing? You are officially invited. I am so excited, you guys. We are hosting a live 2-day event. It's a 2-day immersive event for heartbroken humans who didn't want the breakup in the first place. And the best part, I'm doing it for free. Now, I am so excited, you guys, because that home, that family, that lifestyle that you want and deserve to create for yourself does not require the ex who left you, okay? It is my job to show you that. And you can totally build that future without him, and I'm going to help you do that by teaching you how to get him out of your head, because that is step one. Okay, so once he's no longer living rent-free in your mind, day in and day out, you'll be free from your ex, physically and mentally, to go on and be that powerful person you already know you are. You already know you're meant to be that person, okay? So when you're constantly obsessing over not being able to have that life anymore, while simultaneously blaming it on your ex leaving, you are not getting to work creating that future you deserve, regardless of what your ex is doing. Whether or not he's there, you get to be free and you get to live fabulously, okay? I want you to remember that he's the one who left and decided to stop working towards that shared envisioned future. Now it's on you to put your thoughts and your energy towards building what you deserve rather than reeling on why he left and how to get him back, okay? Your ex, let me tell you, this is some tough love. Your ex is out living his life regardless of what you're up to. So you could be crying on the couch, covered in tissues, angry AF, fuming about what he did and complaining to others, or becoming the most badass version of yourself, getting after everything you ever wanted with him, without him. And it doesn't matter what your ex is doing. He's out there living his life regardless of which option you go with, right? Now, I do want to acknowledge that right now it might feel almost impossible. You might be putting all of your energy and your thoughts into how to get this person back. And I am here to tell you, whether that happens or not, you putting all your energy into that is the very thing that's keeping you from being able to call in or be ready for the type of love, relationship, and future you deserve. No one is pining over someone who just wants their ex back. It's a very tough love statement here, okay? So trust me, if your ex does come back and you haven't done this work, like I've said in the past, things will feel uneven and unequal. And you will feel terrified that at any moment he could leave again. And I want you to ask yourself, why hold out for a relationship that feels insecure when you could be building a secure life that calls in the type of love and relationship you deserve? This is such great news. No matter what your ex is doing and whether or not you're together, you can still create the life and future you wanted. And it's not as difficult or as lonely as you think, as long as you have a very clear map on what to do and when to do it that you can follow at any time. And that's what I want to give you. I really want you to take a moment and think about this. How much of your time has been spent on scrolling through your Instagram stories looking to see if he's seen it? Or having fake conversations with your ex? Or worrying about how you won't be able to have kids or find someone as great as him? All while your ex is out living his life. You are stuck living in your past. And I promise you, even though it may feel like it, now is not the time to stop going after the life you wanted with your ex. Your life is not over. It's only just begun. It's time to double down, commit to yourself that you're going to make it happen no matter what. No ex required, okay? Now, if you are the person saying, but Dorothy, I don't want to create what I wanted with him on my own, I want you to know that that's simply not true. What you really don't want is to live a life where you're at the effect of what someone else does or doesn't do. You want a happy and healthy and extraordinary life regardless of who's in it. You're just afraid it will be more difficult to do it on your own and extremely lonely, which it's not if you follow my step-by-step instructions. And here's the thing, when I say build it on your own, I don't mean alone. I mean become someone who's no longer attached to relationships working out. Being emotionally free and certain about your ability to create whatever you desire regardless of who's in your life. Learning to do this will put you in a very good position in your next relationship, whether it's with your ex or someone new. The longer you subscribe to the idea that your ex is what creates the future you've always wanted, the longer you're going to be at the effect of who decides to stay in your life. And that is not a fun place to be, my friends. And this is exactly why I'm hosting a 2-day immersion event for these types of individuals, because this used to be me. Like, I feel it and I resonate and I understand where you're coming from. I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're struggling with. But this is my job in life. This is what I'm so committed to, is helping you get through this. And not only get through this, right? We're doing more than move on. I want you to build that life that your ex regrets leaving. So, in this 2-day event, I'm going to give you the exact map to a life your ex regrets leaving. You're going to learn how to stop constantly thinking about your ex so that you have time and mental clarity. And then I'm going to craft and actually help you create the life your ex regrets leaving. Okay? We're going to cover some specifics around why you're constantly thinking about your ex and what to do about it. Learning how to allow yourself to feel the heartbreak without wallowing in that pain forever. Identifying what you're making the breakup mean about you and how that's hindering your confidence. Creating closure in a way that isn't scary and doesn't require a conversation with your ex. We're going to address some disempowering stories about your future so that you can feel really certain on how to execute your plan once you get it. And we're going to look at breakthrough scorecards that help you understand how to measure your success in a very tangible way. You guys know me, I'm tangible, next steps, how-tos, all of the things, okay? So this event is held in 2 sessions over 2 days. The material on both days is different, so you're going to want to attend both sessions, okay? We're looking at Wednesday, August 24th and Thursday, August 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central. Okay? Now, like I said, different concepts will be covered in both sessions, so you're going to want to be able to watch them both to maximize the impact of this live event. And all the sessions will be recorded and uploaded so that you will have, more than 24 hours to catch it if you can't make it live. This is all going to be happening in a private Zoom room. The link will be emailed to you prior to the first session, and you're going to have access to the Braveheart Academy portal, which is super fun. Now, I want you to think about if this is for you or not, right? If you are heartbroken, if you are struggling to get over your ex, and if you feel like your future is attached to your ex being in your future or not. And then, of course, you guys, I'm always going to be there for those of you who are telling me that you don't want to get over your ex, that you really just want your ex back. I can totally relate. And I honestly say this from the bottom of my heart. I truly get how you feel about this. And what I want you to know is that your life can be just as amazing as it was when you were with him, okay? And honestly, I want it to be better. And if you learn how to get over your ex and build a life bigger than the one that you had with him, better than the one that you had with him, you won't care if he comes back. And honestly, when you learn how to get over your ex and build that bigger and better life, that's way more attractive than living a less than life. I want you to be in a place where this is your turn to make the decision. I want this to be your decision. You decide if you want to be with him, not the other way around. And learning how to get over him and build the life he regrets leaving will do just that for you. And I want to make sure the next minute you spend in life is focused on that bigger and better life rather than your ex. Okay? So I hope you join me for this live 2-day immersive event. It's totally free. Your freedom from your ex is so worth it. This is your official invitation. If you've been looking for a sign, this is it, okay? If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me via Instagram. You can find me at Breakup Coach Dorothy, and I am so happy to help you figure out if this is the right event for you. I cannot wait to meet you. I'm sending you so much love. This is going to be so much fun, and I will talk to you next time.